but then it's not going to happen. Yeah. Okay. So told the story at the top of the show. It's embarrassing when I share with people how much my Nike sneakers cost me. My Nike sneakers that I wear 24/7, because when I'm not at work, I wear yoga pants and I run around. I just like that athleisure look and feel during my regular life. My Nike sneakers that actually were only about 150 bucks.
Only.
Ended up costing me, only, I'm trying to stress this, only 150 bucks. Ended up costing 600 because I had to get custom made orthotics to put into them. And so I am endlessly on the hunt for a cute, super cute, sporty sneaker that's got awesome comfort built in, so that does not happen to you. Also did not escape me that nearing New Year, we're all gonna be looking at maybe shedding pounds, getting more active, resolution. So I invited Liam by because 5 easy payments is taking place for this style that we call the Kona. This is the one that you will be able to get both whole and half sizes in, medium, and do we have wides?
Yes, we do.
Thank you. And I will just share, as we go along with colors, this is the same Vionic technology that has comforted your foot in the sandals and the slippers, now in a trainer or sneaker. Call it your walking shoe, call it your errand shoe, maybe get moving in the new year shoe. The Kona comes in white with blue laces. This is black with hot pink laces. A cute shoe, shouldn't look this cute and just not have anything more to boot. So yes, on the inside is a universally fitting, custom-made, doctor-invented orthotic. My favorite is the gray with neon laces. That would be navy with white laces. On the end, we have the purple.
It's the newer color.
With lavender laces, and that's newer.
Absolutely.
These are only on QVC.
That's right, so exclusive to QVC, and something to call out as well, Sean, is that if you're after a running shoe, this probably isn't going to be the style for you, but a great style if you want to get out and do walking as a form of exercise, want to do some classes down at the gym or whatever it might be, or even just to be running around with all day. And as you said, there are so many people. It's so on trend now to be wanting to wear sneakers around the place,
and they should look fun, I think.
Exactly
if you can, why not?
Exactly right, and that's why we've made sure we've brought out these really fashion colours.
Even in the white, you guys did light blue laces. I just love that.
It's a really, really nice contrast. But there's so much technology to this. Even if we'll touch on the orthotic in a minute, but it's got a really nice firm heel counter, which is very important for helping keep the foot in place. EVA midsole, so you're getting that support and cushioning. Really nice and flexible through the forefoot, and of course that mesh covering there. So it's really nice, lightweight and breathable. And of course I also love the fact that we've got this first ray technology, which is basically just a softer density EVA, sits underneath the big toe joint. When you go through that walking motion, it allows that joint to drop down, which means biomechanically speaking, you're walking in a more efficient manner. So it's a really great comfort technology with that as well. But of course we're always talking about what's built in, what's really underneath the foot. And a lot of those big brand sneakers, they've got great midsole technology, but where a lot of the action happens is right underneath the foot. And I encourage you to, take out the sock liner, take out the insert on those, and you're going to see something that's pretty flat.
Totally
You're not going to
flat.
see something with that type of arch support. If we just turn it around that way, and there you can really see the contours, which is going to be realigning the foot and giving you back your natural form and function. And it's so important, especially if you are just getting back into exercise, to have that support underneath the foot to make sure you're correctly aligned.
All right, can we go to the girls?
Yeah, love to.
We're going to go to Stacy, and here's what, Dr. Weil endorses this line. The American Podiatrics Association endorses this line.
Yep.
Here's why I particularly think, beyond sandals and slippers, the idea of you guys making and manufacturing sneakers rule.
Absolutely.
Because this is the shoe that you are going to be the most active in of all your other footwear. A knee-high boot, a slipper, even a cute thong sandal are not intended for you to actually be active. But here in this case, what more could you possibly ask for than the comfort technology and the orthotic there to support you when you're being active?
Exactly right, and it's so important because when we're out being active, we're on these hard, flat, unnatural surfaces. And you mentioned Dr. Weil before. He's a massive proponent of walking as a way to keep active.
Which is so easy, right?
You need two things. You need a front door to walk out of and a good supportive pair of walking shoes.
That's right. It could be the very thing that gets you going in the new year, right? Just take your first few steps.
Absolutely.
Stacey Ann.
So let's have a look at Stacey Ann here in the hard, flat, unnatural surface. So you can see here she's been a great sport and let us draw these lines along her leg. And you can see how crooked they're running, especially from the toes to the ankle. Reason being, there's no support underneath the foot, so that foot's got to roll over to try and meet the ground. Now, where the foot should be is this position here, and that's such a big difference there, that it's from that being in that overpronated position to being in that nice natural alignment with my hand just supporting it. But if I take that support away, straight away that arch is collapsing. Now you think about all the steps we're going to be taking in a day, imagine the wear and tear that that's going to be having on the soft tissues and joints in the foot and the lower leg.
Yep.
And you know, it's like a flow up effect, because when the foot's out of its natural alignment, it's going to throw the rest of the body out as well. So it can create a lot of those really common aches and pains in the knee, the lower back as well. But watch what happens when we slip Stacy Ann. Now obviously we've just cut the tongue and laces out here. You do get 2 pairs with laces and tongue. But you can see there, as soon as we slip Stacy Ann onto that podiatrist design technology, she's got that perfect alignment, that beautiful alignment running all the way down the leg. And you can see there the knee now, you can see that dot we've drawn on the knee is nicely aligned too with the rest of the lines on the foot. Now I'm just going to slip you out of that, Stacy, and just turn your foot to the side. And you can see how flat that line is that we've drawn along the arch. Now I'm just going to remove this insert and pop that underneath Stacy Ann's foot, and we can see the difference there, how nice and curved that is now. So instead of that foot rolling over to try and meet the ground's now coming up to meet the foot.
So a couple things. First of all, these are on 5 payments of $18. They come in medium and wides, whole and half sizes. And as you look at the girls, I just want you to notice how adorable they are, because color, even the white with pops of light blue laces, makes what normally is just like a want-want sneaker feel completely fun, and it almost jazzes you to want to put them on and get moving. And to that end, you know, lately I have, instead of going on coffee dates or wine dates with girlfriends, because I tend to be inherently lazy or stressed and find a million other reasons and things to do other than getting active,
Yeah.
I've been forcing myself to go on these walk dates.
Great idea.
So Kalina from Barely Breezy's, Marilyn Meyer from Philosophy, my friend Edna, who's an ex-personal trainer, we've been going on these walk dates, and it has, and Kalina is joking, she's like, honey, by the time we're done, we're gonna get you into some sort of half marathon. I thought to myself, you know what, I want something in the show today that takes what is normally a very underwhelming item in our closet, right?
Yeah,
that we
absolutely.
don't think of as a fashion accessory. Turn it into a cute fashion accessory and give you an idea. Let's go on a walk date. The year is coming to an end with a festivus of eating. Whether you want to go slow your way through it, or whether you want to dive in head first and deal with the damage after, get the heart kicking and ticking in the new year, but do it right, or you will injure yourself, and then you will feel oh so wrong.
Absolutely right. So really important to have that support.
Thank you, buddy.
Thank you, Sean. Good
Hey,
to see you.
your dad.
My dad?
Your dad. We're to ask
He's a
you about
long-suffering man having a